Hi everyone. Just coming to you guys with a spiritual time, biblical information um, about being like the world. And this is something that basically happened by me going to a birthday party yesterday. And basically it's about, it was supposed my thought it was supposed to be like basically a Christian party, birthday party, 50th birthday party, whatever. Because most of the people there are Christians that, they don't go to the same church that I go to, but I know that the church that they go to. And I'm just going to read a couple of scriptures. Romans 12 verse 2 say, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may be proved what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." 1 John 2:15 say, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world." Let's say it again. "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but of the world." Verse 17 stated, "And the world hasteth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of God abideth forever." Well, yeah, so I went to this birthday party. There's a lot of church people there. This person whose party was singing the choir, church, and everything. I see elder and his missionary wife. They're also couples I've known since I was a teenager. And, they're very active in the church. I know their daughters, they, active in the church also. And I know, I thought, I don't know what I thought, but I know that basically some people in that church, they still go party and this and that, but I did not expect this of the elder and missionary of the, church. So anyways, first of all, went to the party. There's like a bar set up. I don't drink. And they have a bar set up. So I'm like, okay. Went in, sat there waiting for a while before the birthday girl came in. Then they started playing music. Okay. It was not gospel music. There was no gospel music in that there at the party at all. All they started playing was like early music stuff that they play in WGCI. And I was like, wow. Me and my sister-in-laws, we all went together. So, because it was family. It's a family party. And it was like, wow. Really? So basically we ate. We sat there, enjoying ourselves. All of a sudden, they start playing some type of music. I guess it's group music. I don't know what it is because I don't do all that stuff. I think it's like electric slide. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. And this elder and missionary got up and started dancing. I was like, wow, really? And my sister-in-laws look at each other and was like, wow. These are people that are in the church. And it's just, the Bible verse say, be not of this world, do not be conformed to this world. You know, we're not supposed to be like the world. I said we have to be peculiar people.
Strange.
Which is strange to the world. And us Christian folks are not supposed to be doing, from Bible perspective, we're not supposed to be doing things that pertain to sinners of this world. And, you come to Christ, you're supposed to be serving Christ. The Bible said also, we can't serve two masters. There's only one master, and that's God. If you're trying to be like the world and then try to be like Christ, no, that can't happen. There's no God in that. And as I stated, I grew up in a church. At one point, yeah, I turned away from Christ. But then I got right and I came back to Christ. That was my younger days, in my early 20s, like for about a year or two. I kind of fall to the wayside. But guess what? I came back to Christ and I'm doing the will of Christ. What God's want me to do. He's doing what He's doing in my life, in my family life. We all go through rebellious stages. And, we need to come back to Christ. So this is just something that happened. I'm like, basically, I shouldn't have stayed there for the party. I should have just left once they start doing all that stuff. Because that's not me. I don't do all that stuff. And, it's kind of like being guilty, being part of the world by just sitting there watching them dancing. That's associating with the world. And, I kind of like have this guilty feeling in my heart. Like, it's like, oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't have sit there and watch all this going on. This dancing, this drinking, and so forth going on. The Lord doesn't like that. And it bothers me. So I just want to put it out there, we can't be like the world. If we're serving Christ, as I said, we can't have two masters, one. And who are you going to choose? Are you going to choose the world or the Lord? We are like aliens to the world because we're different. So, you know what? We need to pray, fast, and study the Word to show, ourselves unto Christ. We need to get knowledge and understanding of how we should act, Christian against non-Christian. So be peculiar people, and that's what God wants us to do. All right. Love you guys, and God bless, and have a wonderful week.